Hi everyone, my name is Chase Gordon and this is my video tutorial on growing grass. Just a little bit of background, I chose this topic because I've done irrigation for 3 years in the past, so this is one of the things that I know more about. So there's 3 main steps to growing grass. The first is to get the materials that you need, the second obviously to plant your seeds, and the third to water. Pretty easy process. So here you can see the materials that I'll use in the upcoming video. Watering can, soil, seed, rake, and straw. Pretty basic stuff. So if you'll see here, I chose to do a small spot in my backyard that seemed like a little mouse or something had made his home last year, and it just never got cleaned up or anything. So start with the rake. It's the only time you'll really need it to clear away any rocks or debris that might be on the top. Just give your soil a nice spot to sit on, and it makes it easier for the grass roots to go down through. So here you can see I'm adding a little bit more soil to the spot. There was a little bit of a depression, obviously, where the squirrel or mouse or chipmunk or whatever made his home, so I'm just filling that in there, and then spread it all around to give the seed that I'm about to put down some nice soil to grab onto. Then here we go. I've got some Scott's Turf Builder grass seed. It's a northeast mix. It's just what my dad had laying around here. It's what we use. The birds don't seem to go after it much because it's blue, and we'll get to that. That's why you have straw, but it seems to work pretty well. So here I'm just adding a little bit more of the soil because you'll see I like to mix it up and get the seeds all throughout the soil. I find that it gives them a better chance to grow if some of them are already in there and some of them are up on top and just scattered around a bit. So I add my first little bit of seed there and then mix it all around, add a little bit more soil, and yeah. So here you can see I'm putting on the second little layer of soil, like I said, to fill in a little spot up there that I had made bare. And this is one of the things that you'll want to do. You'll want to have soil on the entire spot, just so that, like I said, all of the seed has something nice to grab onto and grow into. So here, this is the second thing of seed I'm doing. As you can see, I'm not being shy with it. You don't really want to, just because if you are, then it can grow spotty, and even if it does grow, then it's not going to look how you want it. So to get it nice, full, and thick, you want to really do 2 layers of seed, one mixed in and then one just on the top. And then here, as I was talking about before, we've got the straw or hay, whichever you prefer to call it, and you'll see that I'm just lightly sprinkling it all over there because you don't want to have it too thick so that the grass can't push up through it, but you also don't want to have it too thin that it all gets washed away. And then if it gets washed away, the main reason that we have it on there is to protect it from the birds, because birds love to eat seeds, obviously. And so with the normal white grass seed, if you go and just leave it unhayed, then it'll probably all be gone by the end of the day. So then lastly, as you can see, the third and final step, you just want to water your grass, get it nice and watered in. As you can see, I'm really soaking it here. It's because it was a nice warm, dry day today, so all the soil was nice and dry, so I wanted to get it wet and really water it in there. And then here you can see I'm just watering around the grass to make sure that none of the water that I put on the seed is taken by the stuff around it. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video tutorial and learned something. Thank you.